So as you can see, this is the Proving Grounds. It's a tutorial for those who are playing League of Legends. It's put out by Riot Games, and it's quite simple and slow. This is the Nexus. It's your main objective. You're trying to get there and destroy it, so then it stops spawning creeps and you win the match. This video will be very slow because it's meant for newbies who have very little, if any, idea what to do. So if you are not a newbie, I'd recommend not watching this video because, as I said before, it will be slow. This tutorial starts you off with Ash, and you just right-click to move. Fog of War is an important aspect of this game because it is out of your range of sight, and if you move towards it, then you're able to actually see because your range changes depending on your position of your character. And now we're just moving Ash around a bit. You right click and then she moves, and also if you right click on minions specifically, you start auto attacking, which is useful to get extra gold because it requires very little cooldown. And as you can see, the champions are much stronger than minions because I can take on 3 by myself. Normally you wouldn't want to take extra damage like this, but for the sake of the tutorial you have to. Right now they're about to give me an ability. Quite important, your abilities, because it usually means the difference between life and death in this game. They sort of force you to get Volley, which is a very useful Ashe ability. Normally you level that up quickly because it is area-based attack, sort of. What it does is you shoot out arrows in a cone formation at enemies and enemy minions. And a nice aspect about League of Legends is, as you can see, they've just showed you the ability Heal, which is a non-specific character-based ability. Volley, as you can see, I'm just about to use it right now. Fortunately, I missed one of the minions. It does damage, but as soon as it hits a character or minion, it stops. So in that cone, it doesn't always do the full damage to everyone in that cone because you can hide behind other minions and such, which is useful to know. Cooldown for this is 20 seconds. But it is a key Ashe ability because it allows you to spray fire, I guess. It's sort of like the equivalent of a shotgun fire. It's sort of nice. I don't know. I like it. And now they're showing you that if you go back to the spawning pool, you heal up your health and your mana, and you are able to buy stuff at this shop. It's sort of interesting because they sort of show you how to build items, because in order to buy Thornmail, which they're going to have me buy in just a second, you have to already have the 2 other items, cloth, armor, and whatever that is. As you can see, I'm trying to buy boots, but they increase your movement speed if you were wondering. But yeah, Thornmail isn't usually a good item to buy for Ashe because, well, she's more of a damage character, and as you can see, I just was able to unlock my screen, which means that I'm able to move the map around without having to follow my character directly. And this is useful because normally you don't necessarily want to be focused on your character because that's a limited range of viewing, and you want to be able to move around. In just a second I'll show you how to do that. Normally I usually focus on where I'm going because getting there is sort of tedious and you're just walking. But these minions are going to take down this tower because when the tower is left undefended, they were able to get in some attacks and whatever. But yeah. And as you can see, that skill is my bread and butter. I just use it all the time with the volley thing. It's quite nice when you get all the gold from minions. Allows you to buy more items and whatever. But this tutorial is interesting because it, unlike the actual game, it only has one lane, whereas in the 5-player game, 5v5, you have 3 lanes, but the 3v3 you have 2 lanes. Very similar gameplay. I mean, you have multiple champions in the top and bottom lanes, and then usually one in the middle. And the main objective is to get the Nexus, and in order to do that, you wait for minions to get to the tower to push and destroy it, so then you can continue on to the next one, because the tower is actually very strong. As you can see, it took out Nunu earlier very quickly. And normally you don't want to go head to head with a champion like I just did, but I mean, it's the tutorial video, and they make it really easy for you to beat the bot. Usually you want to play a little bit more, a little safer and stay back a bit, but I don't know. They made it pretty easy. He's another damage character. If you didn't see him, he came in, attacked me. Not really tankish. Nunu's more of a tank, but yeah, he's for quick attacks. And for some reason, the enemy bot doesn't use any of his abilities, like 0. Like, for some reason, they just forgot to give it to this bot. So he just gets owned over and over again, as you'll see throughout the video. I mean, we're about to take down the inhibitor, and as you can see, it does regenerate life slowly, but if you leave it alone for a while, which is good if it's your inhibitor, but if it's someone else's inhibitor, then it's not so good, because then they can regenerate, and then you're back where you started, sort of. And if you destroy the inhibitor, your Nexus starts spawning super minions in that lane, which is nice because those super minions are actually pretty strong overall. And as you can see, here comes Master Yi again to get owned by me and the super minion. And then we just go and destroy the Nexus. And luckily, if you're playing with some pretty good players against in the public games, then you'll be able to see the victory screen, which is going to pop up right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just post below. And thank you very much. Goodbye.